Ivy here. This is my first time recording a makeover video, so I really hope you guys will like it. And you guys can rate it at the end whether or not you think it is successful.
Okay, so I'm going to start off by clearing out all the areas that normally have red spots, and these are the areas around your nose, above your lips, and on your chin. And then with concealer, I'm going to clear out the dark areas around her eyes and take away her dark eye circles, just so she can look a little bit more refreshed. So now you can see that one side looks more refreshed than the other. The left is the side without concealer. So now I'm just going to go back and apply a little bit of foundation on her cheeks because I want to take off the pink that she has for this particular look. We want a softer and clearer complexion. And if you're someone who doesn't like to wear makeup all the time, you can just go out like this. This is the basic look. Now to work on her eyes, I'm going to use Vivid Impact's Dual Eyeshadow. I'm going to use the silver for the base. What the base does is it's going to keep the rest of her makeup on longer and bring out the highlights in her makeup as well. And I'm just going to put a little bit of it on the inner corners of her eyes. And then I'm going to use Lancome's Color Focus. I'm going to use the navy blue eyeshadow for the lid area closest to the lashes. And I'm going to even it out with my fingers, just so it would have a smudgy effect. And I'm using my fingers and Q-tips now because I don't have my brushes yet. And then just do the same thing on the other side. You just want most of it to be on the bottom lid. Try not to get it too high up because that's the next part. In that area, I'm going to use Maybelline's I guess baby blue eyeshadow. It's a lighter blue, and I'm going to put it right above the dark blue eyeshadow. And then I'm just going to go back and reapply the dark blue again because it sort of faded away. And you want to have enough so that it can stay on longer. After that, I'm going to use the same color I just used and just go halfway across the bottom of her eyes from the outer. Now I'm going to use Vivid Impact again, but this time I'm going to use the black eyeshadow for her upper outer corner. And smudge it around the outer edge for the darkest value. And to clean off her makeup, I like to use L'Oreal's makeup remover. It's only $12 and I think it works the best. Okay, now I'm going to use Revlon's Color Stay eyeliner to just outline her eyes. I don't want a heavy look, so I'm just going to draw a very thin line closest to her lashes. And then on the bottom, I'm going to outline halfway across as well. I want a dramatic look, so I'm going to use false eyelashes. You don't really need to use them, you can just wear mascara, but if you want, say, distinct lines to show up in photos, or have thick dramatic lashes for a more glamorous look, then you can use these. I know a lot of models use them for photo shoots, so if you were to look through a magazine, you're like, oh my gosh, her lashes are so dark and long and voluminous. They're fake. But otherwise, a lot of people like to use them for proms and other special occasions. You can find these anywhere too, at Walmart, CVS, Rite Aid. There's no particular brand to get either, but they do come in many different shapes. So when you put them on, you just have to make sure that they're on close to your own lashes, so they can look more natural. So now you can see that see the difference between having lashes and not having lashes. The left is the side with the false lash. Now I'm just going to use mascara. So when I clip them together, they will all stick together. And when you look at her profile, you won't see two layers of lashes. Or instead of using the eyelash curler to clip her lashes, you can use your fingers too to press them together. Jen's a little bit more sensitive, so I'm going to use my fingers. Now, just to finish off her eye makeup, I'm going to go back and use the same color I used for her base, Vivid Impact Silver eyeshadow. And I'm going to apply another coat right over the inner corners of her eyes, just to secure her makeup. And then I want more emphasis on her eyes and just her eyes alone, so I don't want her to wear lip color that's too dark, because that will distract her attention. So I'm going to wash off her lip color with concealer. I'm going to choose a softer color lip gloss to add shine to her lips. And then I'm going to use Brow Fantasies brow pencil to just simply fix the shape of her eyebrows and make them look a little bit more distinct, more complete. And you can see the difference now between the side that I fixed and the side hasn't been fixed yet. This also allows her to look a lot more awake and refreshed. So now that we're done with her makeup, we can finally move on to her hair.